Wash Plaster is a water-based eco-friendly plaster that produces an elegant, smooth plaster finish. When washed with fizzy pigments, its subtle beauty will add natural purity and warmth to any living environment. This easy-to-use product is perfect for creating subtle lime wash and fresco finishes. Each gallon goes a long way, covering approximately 200 square feet. So if you're looking for a designer wall finish that soothes the soul, try Wash Plaster today. Here's what you'll need to begin. Wash Plaster, dead flat varnish, fizzy pigments, steel blade spatulas, cellulose sponges, a sanding block, a velour roller, a plastic float, and a rolling tray. You're now ready to get started. Step 1. Roll out 2 coats of wash plaster using our special velour roller. Slowly roll the plaster to achieve a smooth and even base coat. Let dry for 1 hour. Step 2. Place the wash plaster on our plastic float. It serves as a hawk, making the application process a lot easier. Using a spatula, thinly apply a layer of wash plaster in a crosshatch pattern covering the entire surface. Let dry for 1 hour. Repeat this step for additional texture. Step 3. Dip a cellulose sponge into warm water and squeeze out the excess water. Now dip your damp cellulose sponge into the fizzy pigment mixture, squeezing out all excess water. Using small circular motions, gently rub any of our fizzy pigments over the surface with your cellulose sponge. As you spread the pigment, you'll be exposing all of the texture left behind by your spatula. Let dry for 8 hours. Step 4. Seal the fizzy pigment with dead flat varnish for added protection. This can be applied with a cellulose sponge or a velour roller. 1 coat is sufficient for protection. Here's some helpful tips the pros use. Hold your spatula at a low angle, applying thin layers of plaster while overlapping each stroke. This will give you more control to create great texture. Knock back any raised ridges left behind with spatula while plaster is still wet. You want to create smooth crosshatch patterns. This will prevent any future sanding. Apply a small amount of plaster to your spatula. It'll go a long way. Now let's recap. Roll out 2 smooth, even coats of washed plaster. Apply 2 layers of wash plaster in a crosshatch pattern. Wash over the wash plaster with fizzy pigment. Seal the fizzy pigment with our dead flat varnish. Now that you have learned the basics of wash plaster, please feel free to view the video titled Taking It a Step Further, where you'll learn different ways to apply this versatile product. You're now ready to faux like a pro.